though, with that. If the Third Reich actually did it, right?
Yes.
Did fluoride make the fucking Third Reich possible, or did the guns and smashing the shop windows and shooting people and massive fucking homicides make the Third Reich?
Well, if you go back to the 1933 Reichstag fire, the all that set in motion had to have a base of control underneath it. You needed to be able to have that fear take root. Kind of sounds similar to 2001 when Bill Hicks used to always do his rant about American gladiators. Go back to bed, America. You have the freedom to do what we tell you. And the whole deal about how we're so dumbed down by our television today, when they want to do these things and make us fearful of our government and then enact horrific laws to take over our freedoms, it's almost a replay of the whole thing from 70 years ago.
So, Brent, all right, Brent, thanks for calling in. Okay, so we got a guy, we actually got a guy calling in. He's probably being insulted the way I described dentists. We got Joe from Maryland calling Uninformed, Bill Burr and Joe Derosa, who actually is a dentist. What's going on, Joe?
Hey.
Guys, I was just... the fluoride thing, you said it was a poison, and that's true in large amounts, but so is almost any medication you would take. So, you're not going to stop taking Motrin for a headache just because if you take a whole bottle of it, it's going to kill you.
What I read here was it says that, if you actually put it on your teeth, it might be a good thing, but it's not meant to be ingested, and they have it in, that they have it in the drinking water. It's not like it's just like in toothpaste. They also have it in the drinking water, which, according to this conspiracy, is saying that it's used to, keep the basically the population stupid and docile. What did they tell you when you went to dental school? Did they ever bring up fluoride? Did they have some chick come out with hot legs dressed like a tooth, and they just kind of fucking put fluoride on it? All right, fluoride's a good thing. Did you ever know anybody who did any, because I'm seriously asking, because I got totally freaked out and I switched to this natural toothpaste because, I don't know, I get freaked out by shit like that.
You might feel smart, but you're going to have a hell of a lot of cavities to deal with.
I have no cavities.
Well, that's because you just switched.
Yeah, but how do you know? You've done no research on natural toothpaste.
Well, that's not exactly true. I have done research, but, just as part of my dental school training, I did some research, not particularly on that subject.
Yeah, but he's in the Matrix, man.
I've read a lot.
This guy's in the Matrix.
I agree with what he's saying, man. It's large doses of anything. Look, perfect example of what we're talking about. This guy's bringing up. Not this guy. The last guy was bringing up 2001. So let's talk about current situation in the United States. Has fluoride in the water prevented anybody in our country from yelling out against Bush and reacting negatively against his policies and the war in Iraq and all that stuff? Nobody's sitting at home going, okay, we'll go to war. It's nobody's doing that. So I don't see. I don't know. I don't see what it's doing.
I think it's. That was a fantastic impression of somebody stupid. Sodium alone is poison, this guy's saying. We got some people on my side. Let me just actually talk. I just want to talk to maybe some regular people if they decided to switch or something, because I'm totally freaked out. The same way I got freaked out by antiperspirant. It's like you're literally putting a chemical on your body that stops you from sweating. How the fuck is that health? I mean, just common sense. That's fucked up.
I understand
it's like those
that.
pink. You ever see those pink snowballs with the mushrooms inside that people eat? It's like why would
snowballs.
You? Yeah, why would you eat that fucking thing? It's wrong. On it's like yeah, but it's coconut covered pig assholes.
Why would you eat an apple that's been sprayed with preservatives? Did you ever see 28 Days
I know.
Later?
I'm trying to go to the organic stores. I'm buying into all this shit, Joe. Buying into all of it. All right, let's talk to G-String. G-String, what's up, man? You're on Uninformed.
Yeah, hey, well, there's a couple of ways you can tell if fluoride's bad for you. Look at the material data handling safety sheet on it, and that comes from, our government, and it'll tell you, 1/10 of a grain or something, and it's permeable to the brain just by, near brain, it's into you. Anyway.
Affects your thyroid or something like that? See, Joe, that's what I'm saying, They don't do it enough so everybody fucking dies. They do it just enough. So just enough people are, as you say, sitting on the fucking couch, Joe, and you go on the road, man, and you perform, and when you look out, dude, you can't feel, people are getting dumber.
I know, but then why am I not that way then?
Because you don't brush your teeth, Joe.
Shut down right now.
I've been meaning to tell you about your breath.
But you know,
there's a town shut down because of fluoride poisoning right near you guys called Love Canal. A place where people won't live called Love Canal, where they're actually repopulating now, but it's like right near Niagara.
Okay, you really need to look that up. Well, Niagara made it seem kind of true. There's actually a town called Love Canal.
Love Canal. It's called a town called Love Canal. It's a Superfund site. If you look up Superfund, Google Superfund, Love Canal.
Oh, well, Jesus Christ. I mean,
all right.
But if it's a Superfund site, you know, that's a whole nother fucking issue with health, the healthiness of the area to live.
All right, here's somebody who's believing you, okay? Mike in New Jersey, line 5. Mike, what's up, man? You think I'm nuts?
Yeah, you're a little nuts, dude, because look at it this way. The world's pretty fucked up right now as it is, so the fluoride ain't working. And I got one question. Why don't people start putting it in, Kentucky Fried Chicken and grape soda? Because that would solve some
problems. Can I address your first point? Can I address your first point? The world is fucked up for a lot of people who are under the thumb of a lot of people, but the world is fucking great now for a very select few who are making a shitload of money.
Well, I agree with that. I believe in that. I mean, so that's why I'm so torn on this. I don't like how he had to go racist on it, though.
What do you say?
Why aren't they putting fluoride in Kentucky Fried Chicken and grape soda? It's.
Oh, I totally missed that.
Why does everybody have to go racist? I don't understand.
It's a little. I don't know what it is.
Just as
okay. Here's a guy who wants to ease my mind. Is that Arkansas? Scott, what's up, man? You gonna ease my mind about fluoride? Because I'm telling you, man,
yeah.
I'm freaking out about this shit.
Hey, well, and you're not crazy because that's what that propaganda machine does. That's what they feed off of. And half these people that are saying fluoride's bad are selling stuff that is going to help you rid your body of this fluoride. And I'm a dentist, and fluoride. Hey, it's in the earth, it's in the water, and when they fluoridate,
put in the water.
Drinking water.
All right, time out. It was put in the water. It was put in the water.
Okay, what they're actually doing is they're adjusting the naturally occurring levels of fluoride to a beneficial level. If you go out to the ocean, you test a sample of that, there's going to be fluoride in the ocean.
Well, there's a bunch of different kinds of fluoride. Are you saying there's sodium fluoride?
I really don't know the answer to that question.
And you know what? I got respect for you, the fact that you didn't say that, because you know what? I only half knew about that, too, because I just read it, so I was really going on a limb. So we're both a couple of fucking idiots, which really is what this show is.
But he raises an interesting point with the whole fear and consumption argument of these companies that are, it's just like when.
But dude, it's propaganda on both sides.
I know, but I'm just supporting that side of it. But it's just like with health food when it was like all of a sudden it was like, hey everybody, steak and most meat is bad for you, so come into this health food vegan-y place and be charged up your ass for a fucking salad with nuts in it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Okay.
So I see what you're saying.
All right, Scott. Thanks for calling. Here's a guy a little more hardcore. Go to line 8. Hey, Tom in Connecticut. What's up, man? You're on Uninformed. What's going on?
You are a moron. There's one pipe that goes into the Pentagon that isn't affected with the fluoride water. What do you think? What happens with this conspiracy people when they go on vacation? Do they take their own unfluoride water with them?
All right, slow down.
Where are the people that run this conspiracy?
Oh, that's what. Okay, I know what you're saying. That was the one where I should have prefaced this with I always believe 80% of the theory, a conspiracy theory. Then I think the person's a moron, or I think or
because it can't work.
What? Well, what the fuck? You know everything. I don't like how you're speaking in.
I know more
absolutely. Oh, I live in Connecticut.
Jesus Christ, no.
You know what? Why don't you go sit on a tube of fucking fluoride? Go fuck yourself. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, who puts the fluoride in the water? Who's doing it?
Well, the suspicion is that the government is doing it. That's the conspiracy part.
Where do they get their water from?
Why the fuck are you so angry?
Yeah, why are you yelling? Why can't you just make your points?
I listen to Bill Burr spew this shit day after day whenever he co-hosts for Jim Norton. I gotta sit next to him and he fucking bullshits 20 fucking different conspiracies.
He said I gotta sit next to him.
I don't know what he's talking about. Okay,
is this somebody from?
No, I love this guy. Let me ask you a question. Can you at least give me one Not one. You said 20. I've said 20 different conspiracy theories. I want to hear. Rattle off like 7 of them.
One's the World Trade Center. You've talked about that one.
I never talked about that one.
This conspiracy with that stupid book that you recommended, with that fucking guy that traveled around with the oil conspiracy.
Did you read it?
I read half of it. I read enough of it. I read as much as Anthony read.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
And then you have there's another...
No. Tell me about the book. Tell me about the book. You read the book. I want to hear about it.
The oil guy? He wants to be some fucking secret agent. He was some.
Tell me about the book.
Low-level government worker.
Tell me. You're not telling me about the book. You didn't read the book.
All right, okay. It's written by this guy who is this low-level fucking government worker that wants to be this hero, so he talks like he's a secret agent. Meanwhile, he was a paper.
No, this is your opinion. This is your opinion on the book. You're not even saying what.
My opinion.
You're not saying what it's about, sir.
The book stunk. I read it like a...
all right, hang on. All right, Tom. You know what, Tom? You have to keep calling in. I'm loving you hating me.
No, you know something? You all the time have these conspiracy theories. Tell me where the fucking fluoride water isn't. That the government, they can drink it.
First of all,
he makes it. He does.
Can you just fan yourself for half a second? First of all, I said I get like 80% of the way, and dude, I definitely thought, well, the guys putting it in the water also have kids who are going to be drinking water, and I brought that up. But maybe I didn't bring it up here.
Yeah.
Like I brought that up, but I didn't feel the need to yell at it. There, angry guy, angry Tom in Connecticut.
You changed your toothpaste for it. You actually were proactive because of some bullshit story that you actually believed.
Dude, it's 50-50. The way I look at it.
I gotta jump.
Stupid.
I gotta jump in with
this. I like how this guy is not a scientist on any level, yet he knows everything.
I am a scientist.
I gotta jump in. Hold on, wait. I gotta jump in with this. It's just too perfect of a time because this guy is railing Bill for how paranoid he is. I was over Bill's house one day, and you know those games they have like at the top of the MySpace page, Danny, right? Yeah. Where it's like you play it with your mouse, and it's like beat the rabbit in a race and win an iPod. You have to click the mouse really fast.
Terrible flash games.
Bill is playing it. And I'm standing there watching him, and he turns, he goes, you know, these fuckers, you know who makes these games? Is the fucking companies that make the mouse. And that way I fucking keep clicking it, and I break the fucking mouse, and I gotta go buy a new mouse, because I'm trying to beat I'm trying to win a fucking PlayStation 3, and I just go, dude, you are out of your fucking mind.
But dude, I'm only like 80%. All right, Tom, you've yelled at me enough. Call in a month, dude. You gotta save that anger, dude.
After party. I will see you at the after party.
All right.
Okay,
Come
all right.
down.
I'll buy you a drink,
Come
all right?
down.
All right, Tom, thanks for listening and yelling at me.
Douchebag.
You know what? I gotta admit, I do deserve a lot of that, because I definitely get like paranoid. But dude, you gotta also admit, like you've seen like these cigarette ads, how like that Joe Camel, they try to make his nose look like some sort of, it was a cock or something like that.
You stop it.
You don't believe in that shit? Like the subliminal shit? You don't believe in any of that?
What was making his nose?
Huh?
His nose looks like a cock. So what does that have to do with it? I mean, I've heard that, but I've never understood why that would make you want to buy cigarettes. Because his nose looks like a dick.
Look, I'm not saying whether it works or not, but dude,
what's the reasoning behind that? I'm asking you.
I don't know, dude. I didn't do the advertising, but I can give you one that they actually did admit to. Like back in the day, like when they would show you films in the movie theater, they would quickly flash like food or something like that,
right.
And it would subliminally get in your fucking head, and you'd go out and go do it. So
right.
I'm not even saying the shit works, but if they try to do stuff like that, and to sit there and if you see some of the horrific shit that leaders of the world have done to their own, Saddam dropped poison on his own fucking people. Why wouldn't they slide just a little bit in there just to keep everybody kind of mellow?
Dude, it's not unbelievable. It's not, but I mean the strong argument is. And it actually came from that guy, which is if they're the ones putting it in the water, then they have to drink it too. You know, so
we got to talk to. Okay, here's a water tech who wants to ease my mind. Everyone wants to ease my mind. Okay, all these guys in the Matrix though. Silver in Wisconsin. He probably killed that other guy from Wisconsin who believed in me. Silver, what's going on? Can you have me calm down so I can go back to Crest?
No, I can't tell you anything about toothpaste, but I can let you drink the water out of your faucet again.
What?
First, let me ask you this. Did you skip third grade?
Did I? No. I actually did first grade twice because my brother flunked the fucking third grade, and my dad had an all-for-one, one-for-all policy. So when he had to stay back, I had to stay back too. It sucked.
I love you guys. All right. The amount You fuckers are crazy. The amount of sodium fluoride in drinking water is like 1 part sodium fluoride